Hello, I'm Michael Meredith, and I've been working on artwork for about 30 years now. I've done about 30 different arts and crafts. And this is the Renaissance-inspired figurative sculpture that I've been working on since the year 2000. Worked on it approximately from 2000 to 2005 before I found a lot of other things I wanted to do. Anyway, I'm taking you a tour of my gallery. This is the living room, and that's a sculpture we'll be getting to in just a moment. This is Four Sisters, and if you'll notice, the faces are all quite similar. In fact, they all came out of the same mold. I didn't have live models for my work. Instead, I had to use photographs that I got here and there. The shoulders there, I did use my own shoulders. They reflected in a mirror. I mean, live models is just a lot of work. This is Talking Mother, and this evolved out of work by Michelangelo, Taddy Dondo, I believe it was called. And I rearranged it a good bit, put some fanciful clothing and drapery folds in, and a lot of people believe that this face is considerably more human than the one that Michelangelo had. At least it's more lively. This is an athlete. She's doing the gymnastics routine. This is a singer, just getting wild. And this is a dancer. I invented the paint scheme, the gold on blue, myself. This is a painting by Beryl called Endless Summer, and we both really liked it. We were recently married and very poor, and we both agreed that it was a very good painting, so we went ahead and bought it, even though we had a little baby, and I was just starting my remodeling business, doing home improvements and such. This is Ormulu. She evolved from something quite different. I'm not sure where I got the idea for putting the black velvet on it, but it does enhance the effect quite a bit, don't you think? This is my art room, and I built it in the year 2000, well 2001, in order to do bronze sculpting and glass casting and so I'll use it for an office and a lot of different things. This is Jesus arriving in heaven, and as you can see, the hands and face are ceramic and the rest is cloth, so it's more or less like 11-foot tall doll. The face is the only one I had a live model in all of my sculptures here, and I used my own face, and I'm trying to show him in the moment of complete excitement to be getting back home after all the shit he went through on Earth. So you're kind of looking at me minus the wrinkles, because wrinkles are too hard to put in. And then I didn't know what to do with the eyes or the hair, so I borrowed from Michelangelo's David. The mirror behind him is part of an old project of a parabolic dish mirror, a concentrating solar collector, and I turned it into a craft project. I have quite a few of them around. And this is, well, I call it God cloth because it's undulating, and I was trying to figure a way that I could represent the maker of the universe, and considering that we know that the whole universe is composed of wave phenomena, I figured, well, it had to be some kind of really wavy stuff, and I wanted to make a, cast glass sculpture, but I didn't have $1 million, unfortunately, as is very often the case. So I made this. I invented this cloth, And I think it's pretty interesting, don't you? This is Mom at the beach, and as you can see, it's the same face as our Mula. There's several copies around, and they also go to the big sculpture that you can see at bigsculpture.org, which is 32 feet high. It's been a lot of work. That's what I've been doing since 2005, when I pretty much gave up the clay sculpting. Now the big sculpture is going to look kind of like that. That's the stance, and since it'll be 32 feet high, you'll be looking at her just about like that, standing on the ground. 32 feet high. This blue face, unnamed blue face, I spent so much time doing the paint job. It's multi-layered, and I've never seen anything quite like it. Some parts of it are just cracking, looking really neat, like a kind of ceramic glaze. Anyhow, that one's kind of interesting. A lot of people like this one, the bronze face, and the round thing there is a table, and I invented that coating there. It's kind of copper on white. Interesting. This is, let me get a better shot. This is the Ice Princess. That was one of my early work. Here's some smaller stuff I used to do abstract work. Look. There's another one of those mirrors. Cool, huh? Okay. So, this is pretty good. This is one of my paintings. I do these really colorful paintings. This is a old ceramic sculpture I did back when I thought working a whole day on a sculpture took a lot of time. This one had a mother on it, but she lost her head. It's too bad. It broke. I gotta fix it. So it's actually a mother with 4 children. It's a pretty good sculpture, but better with the mother. That was my son Patrick when he was a baby. Pretty interesting. This is my wife Erica. Off a photo I had when she was 30. It's not too bad. Here's some smaller works. But this is the big sculpture. You see it out the window. I'm trying to raise it up. It's been quite a problem. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look at the whole room. It's got a hardwood floor and I do harm pyramids. You can see a lot of my other work at the movies and stuff over at Alton 1300 on YouTube, or maybe you're seeing this one. And also I have a webpage, myculturemodeling.com, along with the bigsculpture.org, and I'm working on some blogs and stuff. So, can you see me? Signing off.